Matt?
Big performance in your first fight in a while, so obviously that had to feel good. Not just getting back in there, but kind of the way you got it done, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it felt good, man. It's been a long layoff, and COVID stuff had our gym shut down. Then I blew my knee out. Then, you know, had a match booked, and then week before I test hot for the COVID stuff. So I mean, it's been a struggle, but it feels good to finally get back in there and get that W.
Was there ever any time during all that where you're saying to yourself, my God, like, what if I never get to fight again? Like, this is horrible.
Man, I was filling out all types of applications, the Arby's and Burger King and all types of stuff. No one called me back, so I'm glad we got to fighting again. No, I'm just playing. I didn't fill none of it out, but yeah, it was a struggle, man, and it would just take that time and work on these holes and try to figure out how to fight.
Um, is it a struggle? I mean, not just financially, obviously, because you're not getting paychecks for what you want to be getting paychecks for, but I guess how do you kind of reconcile that from a mental standpoint when you have to be out that long and you might not be able to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel?
I mean, luckily I got some extremely good sponsors that made it the financial part not feel as bad, and so luckily I'm lucky to have that. But as far as all the other stuff, no, it's just getting in the gym, 2 times a day and just working on our holes and seeing what coach has to say and just trying to figure out this fight game. So I'm still pretty green to this stuff. I'm still a novice, and but I feel like I am getting a little bit better. And when that happens, that feels good. So I mean, being able to come out here and get in and get out like that, it feels good to let me know that work isn't just going to waste.
So take us through the fight there then, because a lot of guys when they have somebody grab their leg like that, they might panic a little bit, and it didn't look like you had that happen at all. It looked like you sort of knew, all right, he doesn't have the right position to do what he wants to do with this, and from there it was just kind of all downhill for him.
I work out with a lot of high level grapplers. I get tapped all the time, man. I get tapped all the time, especially in stuff like that. So I have a good amount of time of working on trying to, get my weight on my foot and I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do because it's happened to me so many times. So that would just, rinse and repeat.
So you could tell in that situation, I mean, there was no panic at all from you. You could just tell he doesn't have this. I know exactly what I got to do. Here's how I put him away.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk to me about fighting a guy who's returning to the sport from such a long layoff from MMA. I mean, more than 12 years. I mean, is there any way to prepare for a guy like that? Because you have no idea what he's been doing in the last 12 years.
No, not at all. I had no clue what he was doing. I want to say my freshman year, my original freshman year of college was the last time he fought. So, but I know he's been coaching. I know he's been running the gym. And I know I really appreciate him for stepping up and taking this on a late notice like that. Not very many other people would do something crazy like that. So I mean, I truly appreciate him for doing that, and because I've had times where we've had people fall out and I haven't got to fight at all, and so I'm really thankful for him to come in here. But as far as knowing what he did, there was no footage. There was no. I mean, he came out as a southpaw. I was even circling the wrong way, so I didn't even know what stance he's gonna take.
You were a big favorite. The fight played out the way the numbers from the odds maker said that it would play out. What are you looking for next? I mean, do you want that next level of opponent where you're not going to be such a big favorite, where you might get tested a little bit more, or are you okay kind of with a slow build up this thing?
I mean, I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool with whatever. I would like to just get in here 2 to 3 times, at least like 3 times this year. We didn't get damaged here. We got a lot of stuff. We were supposed to be slotted to fight another top 10 guy, and I'm sure we'll go back to that.
Romero, I overheard at the weigh-in that you said you had one arm. Can you comment on that?
Oh man, that was a joke. I have like a misshaped bicep, and I realized that as soon as I said that, I was like, damn, everybody heard me say that I had a bad arm, but no, it's fine. It just I have a misshaped bicep, so it's ugly.
Yeah, I noticed that on the picture, so I was wondering if there was anything to that. So
no, that's some years old.
Gotcha. All right. So as far as fighting a ranked opponent, you're number 8 right now, you got Dalton Ross, Fabian Edwards ahead of you. Is there anyone specific that you're looking at?
Yeah, I would like to. I would like to redo that last match that I was supposed to be, that I was slotted for when I caught the COVID. I would like something easy like that, something something that I can get in and out just like we did tonight. Something easy, so the Rooster dude looked like he would like. I'd like to do that match. That'd be easy for me. I feel like that'd be light work for me.
Okay, last but not least, this is your sixth fight that you just won. You've won now 3 by knockout, 2 by submission. Which method of victory do you like best?
Any method, man. I mean that the squeeze, something about a submission, because it's like if there wasn't a ref there, you know what I'm saying? If we was on the street and there wasn't a ref there to have me let go, you would die. So I mean, I like the submission. I like the submission, but the KOs and the TKOs is cool too. But I mean, there's something about that submission that like I control it here. So I mean, I love the submission, man.
Thank you.
All right, we got just a couple more here. Toby, your line is live.
Hi, Romero. Congratulations on a dominant performance.
Thank you.
Were you surprised at all that he shot for takedowns given your wrestling pedigree?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, I was, as far as like I couldn't believe that it was happening, but then at the same time, it's like the only information I was able to find about him was that he was submission champion, submission underground champion, or catch wrestling champion in Texas, and so I knew he had a grappling base to him. So I mean, I knew something tricky was coming, but I didn't exactly know what it was going to be.
And your gym dealt with COVID issues. It looked like you were pretty crisp, though. Your timing on those knees during his takedowns was excellent. Is that something you've been working on?
I've been working on it. Yeah, I've been working on it, but I mainly get that because I'm shooting a lot. I'm always shooting for the takedown, and people try to time it and do it on me. So it's like, okay, let me try it. Let me try it this one time.
Nice.
Syed?
Hi there. After a really tough time out with injuries, how satisfying is that win and to get it so dominantly? And how will you celebrate tonight?
Oh man, I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of family in town. My alma mater actually won the Division II National Championship today in wrestling, and they're in town for that too. So I'm sure I'm gonna link up with some of them guys, and we're gonna have a good time tonight in St. Louis.
And I just want to ask you, seeing that time out that you had, is there any positives in terms of training? Did you get a lot of time to work on things that maybe the holes in your game, for example?
Oh yeah, I mean, any downtime that you're working is definitely a help. So I mean, we've just been working a lot on our feet, and we didn't get to do so much of that tonight, and that's good. We'll save for the next one. And but I mean, my grappling game has really came leaps and bounds, I feel, just from the time off and being able to get on the mat twice a day.